Shalom, all praises, honor, and glorification unto our power. Call Halaim La Alahayin Awa Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations as well as health and wellness unto the hopeful elect of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai scattered across the earth. This is your brother Ayla coming to you with another lesson. And Lord willing, this lesson will be entitled, Understand This for the Women. And I have a clip that I want to play that I pulled from this individual's video, whose channel is entitled London's Way. And the video is entitled, She's Not a Gold Digger, I Think I'm in Love. Right, so I have a clip that I want to play that I pulled from this individual's video. And, I do not own this video. Right, this video is for edification purposes only and for no monetary gain. So, Lord willing, the elect of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai be edified, and let's get right into it.
So are you single? You gotta think about it? You're not
I'm in a relationship.
really?
Yeah.
You in a relationship? Okay. For sure. Damn, that kind of hurt my heart. I thought I had a chance.
I just want to,
You just want to
your
chill.
car. So nice.
So like, your boyfriend won't mind you getting another dual car?
No. Not cool.
You said he's not cool, buddy? So why you on my car then?
Just wanted to check it out.
Oh, you just want to check it out? Interesting.
I've never been in a nice car like this before.
How long have you been in a relationship?
I'll say for 4 years.
4 years? That's a long time.
So, as you see, which, first I want to say, Jake, the first thing you should ask a woman when approaching her is if she's single. Right? This situation shouldn't have occurred. Right? She shouldn't have been in your car and then you're finding out that she's in a relationship. No, you should have knew that first. That way, she would have never ended up in your car. Because now you're in the car with another man's wife. I say wife because sex is marriage. Right? So, So I want to get these scriptures. Let's see, Ecclesiasticus 9 and verse 9. And it reads, Sit not at all with another man's wife, nor sit down with her in thine arms, and spend not thy money with her at the wine, lest thine heart incline unto her, and so through thy desire thou fall into destruction. Right? So, but this also applies to women as well. If you're a woman and you have a husband, you shouldn't willingly be sitting with other men. Right? So it's kind of vice versa. Right? So, meaning this woman, she knows she has a man, so she shouldn't have ever gotten in his car. But it applies to the man as well. You see? Right? So I wanted to bring that out, and let's see, Titus 2. Right? Because if you're a married woman, and if you love your husband, your interactions with other men won't really be so. Right? And if you may work a job or whatever, and you got to do some group work shit or something, that's different. But you shouldn't willingly be having interactions with other men. Right? If it happens, it should be against your will. So let me get Titus, the 2nd chapter, verse 3, and it reads, The aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not giving them much wine, and teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of the Most High be not blasphemed. Which when it says to love their husbands, right, love worketh no ill to his neighbor. Therefore, love is the fulfilling of the law. So a woman that loves her husband keeps the laws of the Lord to her husband, right? She doesn't commit adultery, so on and so forth, right? She listens to him. She obeys him, as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord, so on and so forth, right? So also, let me get 1 Timothy, the 2nd chapter, verse 9, and it reads, in like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broidered hair or gold or pearls or costly array, but which becometh women professing godliness with good works. Right? And also you got the book of 1 Peter, the 3rd chapter, verse 1, and it reads, likewise, ye wives, be in subjection to your own husbands, that if any obey not the word, they also may without the word be won by the conversation, meaning manner of life of the wives, while they behold your chaste conversation coupled with fear, whose adorning let it not be the outward adorning of plaiting the hair and of wearing of gold, or of putting on of apparel, but let it be the hidden man of the heart, and that which is not corruptible, even the ornament of a meek and quiet spirit, which is in the sight of the Most High of great price. Verse 5, for after this manner in the old time the holy women also, who trusted in the Most High, adorned themselves, which means beautified themselves, being in subjection unto their own husbands, even as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord, whose daughters ye are, as long as ye do well and are not afraid with any amazement. Right? And just to get a quick scripture, rather, right, proving that sex is marriage, since I mentioned it, let me get this. Right, this is Genesis, the 24th chapter. Let's see, in verse 62. And Isaac came from the way of the well Lahairoi, for he dwelt in the south country. And Isaac went out to meditate in the field at the evening tide. And he lifted up his eyes and saw, and behold, the camels were coming. And Rebekah lifted up her eyes, and when she saw Isaac, she lighted off the camel. For she had said unto the servant, what man is this that walketh in the field to meet us? And the servant had said, it is my master. Therefore she took the veil and covered herself. Right? And the servant told Isaac all things that he had done. And Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent and took Rebekah. What does it mean? He had sex with Rebekah. There's no mention of a marriage certificate and all that shit that takes place now. Right? Marriage is sex. Sex is marriage. Right? Ultimately. So verse 67, and Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent and took Rebekah, and she became his wife, and he loved her, and Isaac was comforted after his mother's death. So that's pretty much the point, you know. I just wanted to bring that out. Figured it could be edifying toward the elect, you know. So with that, Lord willing, you are edified. Once again and forever, all praises, honor, and glorification unto our mighty, marvelous, merciful, and also terrible power. Call Halaim La Alahayin Awa Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai Ba'ashim Rakak Wadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone once again. Salutations as well as health and wellness unto the hopeful elect of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai scattered across the earth. See you in the next lesson, Lord willing. Wa Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai Baba Kasha Ababa Ba. Wa Shalom DTA soon and stay sharp. Keep pushing your sincere Akim wa Akwath. Shalom.